I already explained a number of times, so I think I should not spend more time here. Any question? Let
So
me
far,
ask
so good, sir.
one by one. Mirko, any question? Faik, any question?
No, all good.
Benicia,
No, sir. Thank you.
no, Subhan, Pavarun,
Yes, sir.
Pavarun, 10,
No, sir.
Paulo, David, Priscillo,
No, sir.
No,
Understood.
sir.
Oliver, Faik,
No, sir. Everything clear.
good. Okay. Now, the question is, what do decision makers look for? Which we already talked about here, just to make it in a very precise, tabular form. So can the company sell its product? Which statement you need to see that one? Income statement, because sales are there. And what things you need to see that? Can the company sell its product? You need to see that whether its sales are increasing or decreasing, because we are making normally two years comparison. So if you see that, compare from previous year's sales and this year's sales, if sales are increasing, then we are confident that, okay, company can sell more, or company can sell their products. If sales are decreasing, then it means company is not selling well. Its future is going to be, in future is going to be making loss. What are the main income measures? We talked about there: gross profit, operating income, and net income. What percentage of sales revenue ends up as profit? Simple, divide net income by sales. So this is basically finance. So it's basically net profit margin is equal to net profit divided by sales, or net income divided by sales. Can the company collect its receivable? So you see that if there is increase in sale and there is increase in receivables, so it means company is not collecting from the customers, company is just selling on credit. If there is a decrease in receivables, it means company is collecting cash. So that are just finance, decision makers. The accounting is how you present the data. Finance is how you make decision based on accounting data. So this is just the next level of basically finance. Can the company pay its liabilities? You compare it asset to liabilities. Simple. If previously total liabilities was 80%, 20% was honor equity, and now 89% is the liability and 11% is the stockholder equity. It means company is getting more loans, and company is now getting out from out from the hands of, the control is getting out from the hands of owners, because everything is now under control by the outsiders. Outsider control is increasing, right? So where the company's cash coming in, you see the cash flow statement and you see that which is the biggest contributor towards the cash, either cash flow from investment, either cash flow from financing, either cash flow from operations. So if you want to invest in that company, see that its cash flow from operations should be a solid figure. It should be increased, because selling the company's assets, issuing loans or issuing stocks, it's just one-time game. You cannot issue every day new shares and receive money. Every day you are not selling your fixed assets, right? But every day you are selling and you are expensing. Selling, expense, business operations. So CFO is the most powerful figure in calculating the cash flows. Now, the last topic is evaluate business decisions ethically. So what do we mean by ethics? there are some business which are legal, but it creates a moral challenge as well. For example, opening an ammunition company, it's legal. Arms, producing arms is legal. But for example, not just take a new example, alcohol, it's damaging the health. You need to publish on the bottle, it's not for less than 18 years old, cigarettes, right? So you need to be very ethical. So remember that earning profit is not illegal. You can still earn profit, but please do care the position in this society, because if you are in the free society is governed by the laws. Laws may be legal, but if you are becoming more responsible by printing something that okay, this is not for underage girls and boys, so you are creating more awareness in the people, right? So, or economic means, for example, that the ethical economics dimension of ethics is that you need to earn, because company belongs to shareholder, you need to work for shareholder. Legal means you need to produce legal things, do not go into the illegal stuff. Ethical is a combination of all these, it's much more than economics and legal. For example, you donate 1,000 laptops to students, right? Does it's legally required? No. It increased the maximum, maximizing the profit of the banner of the business, maybe not, but you are creating or you are rewarding the society, because in this society we made the business and we earned so much money, so why not we return so small amount of money to the society back? Or you open some schools, some free dispensaries or medical health care, or you make a public park, right? So which is very ethical side of the business. Not only you care for the legal system, you care for the shareholder, but you also care for the society as well, right? So those companies who care about the society, if you have a research analysis, their lifespan is more than those who don't care about the society. If you are dumping waste on the society, after some times people will not buying your products. Look at the what happened in Nike in their early 2000, when they find out that they are using child labor, right? So their sales drastically decreased. Okay, so I would be uploading assignment 1 on both platform, Blackboard and WeChat group. So remember, the due date will be next class, but not during the class, before. I will not accept your assignment during the class. Remember that one. During the class, assignment is not allowed. And do me a favor, rename your assignment like this, so that when I can just copy and paste, it may not be overwriting, or I can easily find out, because also all the material is going to be uploaded or going to be saved in the school archive. So if you want to see your marks, so it's easy for the office to go through and retrieve the data. Write your name, your student ID, subject name, and assignment. So if, for example, if Venetia is going to submit the assignment, she will rename the assignment as Venetia, her ID, accounting, assignment 1, right? And remember, the most important point, you can use the e-pen or you can handwrite, take a picture, paste in a Word file, take a picture and copy and paste in a Word file. Why a Word file? Because I'm using the Microsoft Surface Pro X. So it's very easy for me to write down, and I will be giving you more early, response on your assignments. Otherwise, if you send me in PDF and all the stuff, it's going to be very hectic for me to check. Right? So I suggest you first must be handwritten. You are allowed to use ePen, or if you don't have the the touch system and all the stuff, you can write down on a paper, take a picture, paste on on an orderly pace. It's not like that question 1 part 2 is pasted first and question 1, so it's not like the mixed up stuff. Okay, so you just write down on chronological order, you paste the pictures, save the file and rename it accordingly, your name, student ID, the subject name, because I'm also teaching other 3 subjects, so that I'm not get confused with those assignments. Okay, this assignment belongs to which, plus we do have more than, I think more than 70 people. So more than 70 assignments I need to check. So it's going to be easy for me to give you early response if you follow all these steps. So what are those steps? Number 1, no computer typed assignments are going to be accepted. 0 marks for that one. And remember, respect the due date, because assignments constitute 30% of your overall evaluation. So it's more like midterm and final, right? So be very serious about that. Do submit it before the class starts, not during. During the class start, 0 marks, right? Use ePen, use handwriting, and rename your assignment is for your own benefit, right? So that it may not be overwrite with somebody else when I am, saving it to my laptop. And you can send me your assignment on my WeChat as a personal ID, as a private message, not in a group. So those who did not send me the friend request, they can send me the friend request. I will add them. Or if you don't feel comfortable, then send me your email at jamal@cc@hotmail.com. All right. Right?
Sir, I have a question.
Sure, Oliver.
Why can we not submit the homework which is typed with the computer?
You are smart, but there are other people who are more smarter than you. They can copy your data, change the formatting, because I am also coming from those fields where you are right now. Change the formatting and then submit it. So in that way, in online session, I cannot maintain justice and equity. That person or that student who is working hard, he should get some, guys. Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Oliver, I was saying
Yeah.
that student who is working hard, so he may get the justice and equity as well. So that those who are copying, and changing the formats, they would be discouraged. So are we agreed on, Oliver, on this?
Okay, I guess so.
Okay. So my all assignments are handwritten, not typed. Okay, that's all. If you have any question, you can write down on my WeChat ID. I would be happy to reply you. Okay, until then, see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care, sir.
Bye,
Bye.
sir. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.